Hello, people, and welcome back to Pokemon Z. So, there is no music for this area, it seems. I don't know what those are. You won't find anything in the depths of this forest. Turn back now. We haven't got time for these games. Pyro keeps flaming I'd heard the legends about winding woods and all those stories of ghosts, vengeful spirits. Even if half of those tales are true, we'd better brace ourselves for the most. My calculations are spot on. The legendary Pokemon Xerneas is hiding in the deepest part of this forest. I'm heading in, you. Once you're inside, watch your own shadow. I had some pasta before this. It was pretty cool. I mean, it was really good. Yo, Vibrava's here. Kecleon! Kecleon's here. That's cool. Did I miss something? Okay. Sure. Okay, give me a second. I don't know if I'm gonna use Vibrava. I'm fine with it. I would rather not get Discord messages right now. Is that a Mimikyu? The Pokemon Village is so pure and gentle. We must keep it safe from the outside world. Okay, why does she kind of look like a Mega Scrafty, if you know what I mean? Oh no, the core of an apple hit me. How tragic. Protein powder? Leave these woods. Let the Pokemon who live here be at peace. Who can fathom the sheer depths of your foolishness? But I'm besties with Pokemon. Kecleon! I love Kecleon. life Pokemon has awakened. Its warmth, its radiance will soon reach you too. Oh no. I'm really tempted to play Scarlet and Violet next, but... like, there are a bunch of Pokemon games I want to play. Some of them I just lost interest in when I saw the Pokedex. You know, like... one only had, like, evolutions among a bunch of original forms. But, like, I want original Pokemon. I don't want, like, evolution. Like, so many cities. I guess that is a little crazy because this game only has one original Pokemon. But I also looked at the Pokedexes. I looked at, like, what Pokemon were here, what Pokemon got new stuff, and it interested me. Oh, I have not been activating these. Oh, okay. Nothing there. No, it's just a berry bush. I don't know what that tree is for. This is just nothing. I did not explore this area. A rock charm? Why in this forest? I am unsure of where to go. Like, I'm gonna look around here a little more. Again, how can rocks bleed? the shiny version of that Vibrava is. I did not go this way. That doesn't matter. This is not the way to go. What? Can I travel here? I can't. Yeah, maybe getting out of the forest for a second will help me. So then I can explore the forest without worrying about anything. Like getting lost. I don't want to get lost. So. This is the first room. Go down. I like this. Guys, I might have to look at the guide. I gotta be honest. Because this sucks, right? I hate it. I hate it so much.
Don't raise dragons.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, getting lost in this game feels like heck. Oh no, the series that my guide, it's not the complete game. Dang it. What? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Are we serious? I suppose we are. Calm mind. I gotta get a calm mind. Oh, what the freak? Oh. Huh. so yeah, I did need to activate all those. I knew that's what I needed to do. Secret home of abandoned Pokemon. I must watch over it. Weevil. Did that say Arachnid? That said Roserade. I thought that's what Arachnid had. I'm done. You greedy trainer who has felt the power of bonds. If you truly understand the hearts of your partners, you'll bring no harm to the Pokemon Village. Okay, then I won't. Who would abandon a Delcat? Bro, it's Professor Tangrowth. Wait, does this have like... It does, okay. Wait, who would get rid of a Machamp? Really? A Machamp? Yo, what's up, Slowking? You can talk to me, right? The Arachnid Wars! A tragedy where so many Pokemon lives were thrown away for nothing. The Arachnid Wars! How heartbreaking to see kin turn against kin in such brutal struggle. No way, this Pokemon's actually speaking our language. I am called Sage. At last, that is how my at least that is how my Pokemon know me. Our village has been the brink of ruin ever since the war with the spider Pokemon began. They've turned the tunnels below into their personal fortress. Now, with every path blockaded, we have lost our only way to commune with the great Xerneas. Xerneas, that's exactly what we're looking for. Do you know the way to find him? Is he down there? That's the road. Precisely, young one. But the Arachnid's fury bars none from passing through. He tried, a human just like you, named Orion. He descended into the abyss to restore the path. But even a man of his strength and noble heart was eventually ensnared by the shadows. Now trapped in darkness, he is the final anchor keeping Xerneas from losing all restraint. I think I know who you mean. He's been appearing to us all throughout the woods. Danger or not, we're going down there. We have to reach Xerneas. Giving up isn't an option. You truly believe that you can traverse an Arachnid realm and soothe Xerneas? You must be utterly mad. And yet, you've made it this far. You clearly aren't lacking in strength. With your leave, I shall open your mind so that you may understand the speech of every Pokemon in this village. Go speak with Snoozy, our leader. If you can wake him and convince him to clear the way, perhaps there's a glimmer of hope in all this madness. Alright, I'm looking for a spider Pokemon, I think. Hi, Snoozy. This is Snoozy. I don't have a freaking Poke-Flute. Do I? Why is there a Shiny Gulpin here? Who would throw away a Shiny Gulpin? Is it next week already? Oh, it's fast. Human? Who do you think you are, waking the immeasurable Snoozy? Cross the tunnel to speak with Xerneas? You should be on your knees. Be grateful I don't flatten you with a heavy slam for such insolence. Oh, looking at you now. The taste of surface berries is starting to bore me. Oh, spiteful when I'm holding the best berries down in the dark. Fine then, human, we're going down to get those succulent, juicy berries. Open. I must keep gathering and taxing berries from the others for the glory of our leader Snoozy. I mean, for the glory of the Pokemon Nation, that everyone always has a bite to eat. And who are these? I can't interact with them. Hey, Blissey. Sure. I wonder what it would take to make Blissey viable in competitive Pokemon. Probably a Mega Evolution, honestly. Because even though it has insane stats, it needs some major improvements. Time to break stuff for the succulent berries. Why is there creepy music? Am I just gonna be battling an Ariados? Hi! Ariados Ungulant challenges you. What? Did Ariados catch that Beedrill, or are they just, like, coming around? Damage. That is insane. Heck no. Skitty! Hooray! Spinops Aragog? What? Wait, all of them have custom artwork? For like, you know what I mean? Also, why are they not using themselves to battle? I feel like that'd be good. Wicked Blow? What do you mean, Wicked Blow? There are some insane moves I'm getting. Like, Wicked Blow on low kicks? That's like actually crazy. Scream! Uh-oh. Are those humans? No. I supposed to navigate around here? Like, genuinely, how? I have no idea. Because... Never mind. Never mind. That was not the right thing to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop with that. Why do you have a Thunder Scorch? No, I didn't. Oh, man. Man, Eclipse would have taken it out easily. Like, it starts out kind of peaceful, like the music here, but then it gets like, I don't know, man, kind of scary. Well, like, not like actually scary, but like, what would be the right word? Intimidating, maybe. Anyway, I gotta get up here. I gotta heal my Pokemon. I wonder what happens if I go down here. Where I land. I land here. Nope. That is not the right way. I almost messed it up. That would have been very bad. Psychic's a really good TM. No, we don't have time. We don't have time. We gotta... What the heck? What bug type could possibly have those kind of eyes? I sense something very powerful up there, Mew. More powerful than any region you've faced so far. Let me heal your Pokemon before we continue. Alright. Xerneas? Maybe? I don't know. Making this far into the shadows just to satisfy your curiosity or ambition. That comes with a price that must be paid. You who come here to bring the pain to the noble Xerneas, right in the heart of its sanctuary. Now you'll feel the bite and sting of the Pokemon who've suffered because of your reckless arrogance! Some things are better off forgotten, for the good of everyone, lost forever behind the cobwebs of time. The Lost Regions? Do you have Bug-type training? What's Bug-type training? Man, fuck you. No one likes that. Hope spam like not activate. That'd be really nice, thank you. I kind of feel like the Pokemon in this game were only made to kind of fit a quota. Now hear me out. Oh, I hate that. But hear me out. So, like, the Dragon Bug type. A lot of the new Pokemon are used by the regions. You got 12 regions. You don't have have a okay amount of Pokemon. I haven't counted them, but I feel like it's probably around 12. So I think they like said like, hey, we got 12 gym leaders, and we're gonna give them all their own new Pokemon. I'm not saying they're bad, but like, there's not enough. I'd love for them. That's why I say that they. I don't know. We're not doing good in this battle. I did not mean to do that. Revive. Constellar. Oh no. Why? But we're still faster somehow. Survive. You cannot survive that. That sucks. Bruh. 500 damage. I don't remember the way to get here. Dang, that That did not go well. Blizzard comes out first. Because we need to take down that Galvantula. That Galvantula gave us more trouble than it should have. Luckily, it didn't set up Sticky Web. Alright. I think it was this one. That doesn't seem right. That was not right. I overthought it. I admit. Are we serious? I am going to do okay. I am going to win this battle. I am going to win this battle. I am gonna win this battle. I am gonna win this battle. I am going to win this battle. I'm not gonna win this battle. What's your mega even? If it's Heracross, I'd rather not. I'd rather not be Heracross. We want to go for a setup sweep. I called it. I jinxed it. Alright. 666. Russell. Come on, take it out for one hit, one hit, one hit. Shoot. We're not surviving that. No. We're not surviving that. Stellar. Not use a good move against us. Punch one for Earthquake. Yeah. Alright. Lock in. Lock in. Stone Axe. No. Wow. All that hype for nothing. I don't want to go back into Constellar, honestly. We got Constellar and Trick Room. I'm using my brain for once. Peak. absolutely peak. Oh, it's a Mega How fun. How fun. That was the biggest thing in the history of the Pokemon world. Missing Megahorn on Constellar. Scolipede. Alright, that's it. Can't do anything else. Yeah, baby. No longer do we have a Gunstone and Charm. We could. My Pokemon, allow me to be reborn and reveal my true strength. We gotta get a few aggression charges, and no ways we survive that, right? We did. Centaur. We're not surviving this turn. But we're gonna stay in. We're going to max revive. Effect sex, so that we can close out this battle in a good way. We can close out this battle. Alright. Effect sex. We go Psychic. We need you to take us out. That's the whole thing with the strategy. If our second gets taken out, right? We go to Constellar, and then we use Eclipse. And with that, battle's over. That's why Constellar's the GOAT. How can a normal person draw so much strength from their Pokemon? Could this power actually be enough to calm Xerneas? Remarkable! When did trainers become so capable? Legend says that long ago, Kalos was ruled by a Raihan with a kind heart and incredible skill in battle. He loved Pokemon so much that one day he just gave it all up. His titles, his wealth, vanished into the deep woods and cared for those who'd been abandoned. Alright, you that lost Raihan, Monsieur? Sometimes legends are more useful than the plain truth. Xerneas should have stayed a legend too, but it was woken up from its sleep when a massive pulse of energy tore through the region. That pulse of energy came from a terrifying machine called the Ultimate Weapon. The people who built it are hunting Xerneas, the other legendaries to power it up. If you've really read our hearts, you know we're here to soothe Xerneas and keep it from falling back into the wrong hands. Xerneas is losing control of its power. If we don't do anything, all of Kalos will be swallowed by a wild, dangerous force. I can't hold it back alone anymore. Any help you can give is welcome. If that's the way it is, let's not waste any more time. We need to go find the noble Xerneas. Can I drop down? No, I can't. So have to admit, it's a pretty majestic sight. Alright, Mew, let's flank it and show what we're made of. You healed me, right? Watch your step around this pond. This is no ordinary water. It's a wellspring of life. It can show you glimpses of the past, the present, and even what the future may hold. We're no strangers to these kind of psychedelic trips by now. This is no time to hesitate. I can feel the energy closing in on us. Hey, can you heal me? The freak. Life always finds a way. No matter what happens, as long as there's life, there's hope. What? This is all the generations, I know that, but like... Dang. What are we gonna get after Gen 6? Glimpse into the distant lands. Okay. The ultimate weapon has bloomed once more, rising from the earth to more brilliance than ever before. Even as we speak, it's siphoning power from Xerneas itself. Isn't it fascinating? We won't let you take the ultimate weapon. No one has the right to wield that kind of power over others. That's right. We read the history books. We know exactly what kind of disaster you're heading for. We're gonna stop this life standard together, right, Mew? If the ancient king failed at anything, it was his lack of resolve. He let his emotions cloud his judgment at the final moment. But everything else, he was spot on. This world cannot function until we wash away the corruption and injustice running rampant. It's a pity that so many Pokemon must be sacrificed for this cause, but perhaps that was the world's design from the very beginning. You still intend to oppose me. You'll find me on the lower floor of the lab, but I'm afraid you're already far too late. The legendary Pokemon is just down this hall. We can't let you get any closer. We're gonna ask you nicely to turn back now. Why? Please have dry skin, Toxicroak. Why do you have cows? How? How does a Liepard use Out Weave? There's not a single sword on its body. And don't tell me that it's using its claws. It's not considered a cleave, it's considered a scratch if you use your claws. Team Flare is the union of ancient alchemical wisdom and modern technology. This is why the new world belongs to us. I was honestly not expecting to have this happen. Eclipse on the Mightyena, and Aggression Charge the Mightyena. Oh, never mind. Oh. Dog got a stop. Eclipse on Manectric, Bug Buzz Meganium. No Pokemon by the time we get to the frickin'. This sucks. They never told me that this was gonna happen. I should have healed. I don't know. Is there gonna be a healer? Alright. What else do we have? We're gonna use Hyper Potions instead. It's a petrified tree. It's radiating warmth you felt before. What do you see there is the remains of the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. It took on this form after a great war that ravaged Kalos 300 years ago. Not 30 years ago. We live in such bleak, decaying times. I sometimes envy the people of the past, who walked a world filled with legends, heroes, and great deeds. Ugliness and corruption spread as time goes on, the further we drift from our pristine natural state. Once my ultimate weapon absorbs Xerneas' energy, I can use its power to grant eternal life to the chosen few I deem virtuous. It is the only way to ensure the Pokemon world is left to those who actually want to improve it, rather than those who just leech off it. That's right, I'll finish what the Ancient King started, but could not complete. I fought this guy before. Though I did have a Barbarical, which was a lot better than some of the Pokemon on my team. I am being completely honest, that Barbarical is a lot better than a lot of Pokemon on my team. What is this team? Why does it absolutely slap? Uh-oh. Punch Bell, switch. Beautiful. You are going to hit the freaking Stone Axe. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You miss all your freaking moves. You don't even have freaking hustle. It doesn't get hustle, but like that roar's accuracy. It's stupid. You're a stupid Pokemon. I don't like you. I shouldn't have named you because you're ugly. Like, you were funny. That's why I wanted you. Because you were funny. And had good stats. But you have proved to be one of the worst Pokemon on this team. Your freaking body presses do absolutely freaking nothing. Gosh. I don't know how good the grass rock typing is, but those stats. Look up its stats. Look up Sundrazil's stats. It sucks. With those stats, it's good. But mine just freaking sucks. Mine is not good. That's gonna be a Mega Pyroar, I think. That doesn't matter. Psychic. That's not gonna be a Mega Pyroar. Huh. Where did you come from? Your battle style is so archaic. Buddy, you didn't notice? He didn't notice that I was from the past. Dummy. Okay. Cancel is not beating a Mega Gyarados. Oh, I might not have it anymore. I don't. Who's fast? In fact, it's not. We actually was Trick Room set up. Whatever, it doesn't matter. There we are. There we go. You short-sighted fools insist on standing in the way of progress. Ugh. Unbelievable! I was just defeated by the crucial moment! Just like the King of Old, and the mysterious woman by his side. Are we doomed to live forever in a world of war and selfishness? Just because we can't work together towards a common goal? I refuse to accept such a pointless fate. I've spent way too long fighting off these goons and their awful suits and stupid glasses. If this is the future, I really hope I don't live forever. And who's this guy? Why does he look so much like me? You do bear a striking resemblance. Are you some sort of long-lost niece I've never met? For your sake, I hope you're here to help Team Flare. Otherwise, you're nothing but a disgrace. Flare? That's the name I gave my lab back in Canvas Town. If this is the future, and you look like me, and you're using a name I came up with, I'm starting to put the pieces together. That means... I see what you're doing, Xerneas. This is what you wanted to show me. You have a weird sense of humor, but point taken. Enough muttering! If you help me, if you won't help me, I'll activate the ultimate weapon myself. And what exactly are you hoping to achieve? Can't you see the others have tried this before and failed? You're a scientist, right? Or at least you dress like one. You should really brush up on your history. The past was full of obsolete fools! I'm a genius of the modern age, and I'm going to prove it! My ultimate weapon will turn this place into rubble! It'll show no mercy! What is Xerneas trying to show all of her? I don't understand. Yeah. Sis, make me your feet. I don't know what you just went through, but you've clearly proven yourself. Xerneas respects the power of your spirit. This might be the first time in history anyone has ever seen anything like this. Mew, I'm ready when you are. Go on and approach Xerneas. Heal me. What?! Huh? Is that that's a shiny Xerneas! I am not ready for this. What did that just say? Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. I can't capture it. I can't capture it, dang it! I'm so mad. That sucks so much, man. Man. That sucks. I really hope it's when I get it. Like when it's catchable, I really hope it's shiny. Surely, right? Surely it will, right? I gotta try it again, man. Come on, man. Okay. Was that necessary? I don't exactly know what a potion is, but that seems a little political, and this is a Pokemon channel, this is not a politics channel. Great work, Mew. Now just throw a Pokeball and it's mission complete. Why, congratulations on such a remarkable feat. Now that Xerneas has been soothed, peace will finally return to this beautiful woods. What? Wait, who are you? Get out! You're unwelcome in the forest! Oh. What's that? That's one of Alex's lackeys. It's an ambush! Monsieur Arayan. Is this what your mistress taught you? To attack a defenseless man from behind with such barbaric weapons? You have no heart and absolutely no shame. Oh, noble Xerneas. You shouldn't have wasted your strength on someone as insignificant as me. What? No. No. I see you've picked up on our modern technology pretty quickly, Malfo. Xerneas won't stay in your twisted hands for long, I promise you that. Those thugs think they pulled a fast one on us. What they don't realize is that I have a few tricks up my sleeve. You should rest up, Muncher. Alter, Xerneas' power can only heal your wounds so much. Just drawing breath is a burden. Considering the immense weight of this failure upon my shoulders, I failed the Pokemon world. You haven't failed anyone. Besides, you can wipe that grim look off your face. It's not all bad news. Our enemies don't know, but I have a certain invention that lets me track the location of legendary Pokemon, even when they're kept inside a Pokeball. Sacred Blue! Human technology has certainly leaped forward in the decades I've spent in these woods. Well, to be fair, this tech is way ahead of its time. Point is, I've got a rough set of coordinates for where they went. And it looks like they're heading somewhere near Shallur City. Shallur City? I wouldn't go near that cursed place for anything in the world. The Order of Shallur lost its way a long time ago. Rumor has it they're becoming completely corrupt. If your path is inevitably leads you there, you will need this. This is where we part ways for now. But remember, this village is always a place for you. You know something, Mew? Not long ago, I went through a very, very dark clinical phase in my life. Or cynical phase in my life. I couldn't find a meaning in anything. My only comfort was looking myself away in my lab with my experiments. But recently, I've started to appreciate the beauty of this world and creatures that inhabit it. And honestly, I think you had a lot to do with that. Besides, now that we've caught a glimpse of the future, we know there's always a glimmer of hope that goodwill will triumph. So let's keep moving forward. We can't let Alka's plan succeed. We can't let her remake the world in her own selfish image. After all, we're all living on borrowed time here to enjoy this life, and those who come after us deserve to have that time too. That's the beauty of it all, isn't it? You found Xerneas, but there are still other ones you don't know. What? No, this will be a banger way to end off the episode. Beautifly's about to get nuked. Oh my goodness! That looks like a shiny kinda. Oh my goodness! That is really cool. Alright, so next episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and something nice down in the comments below. Anyways, goodbye, people.